Hi everyone, welcome back. I am here today with my first project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of August. I have got a new microphone and I'm using the blue snowball, so the sound will be a bit better than what it was last month. Also, I don't have a huge cold this month, which is really convenient, and I don't have tonsillitis. Now I am jumping into this 12 by 12 layout. This month I actually decided to do all 12 by 12 layouts, which if you'd asked me just over a year ago if I would ever do exclusively 12 by 12 layouts for a design team, I would have said absolutely not. But I'm really feeling the 12 by 12 layout, so there I am. I just wanted to mat my background paper on that pink paper and then again on the white paper to create a bit of a pink border. And then I also used my my distress oxides to just go around the outside and blend that a little bit. This is just so that if my layout is on a white surface for me to say take photos, then you can see the edge of the layout. And because this layout focuses largely on the pinks and the blues, I thought I've already got the pink border, let's make the very outside edge blue. I think I used speckled egg for that one. Moving on, I am just matting my photo. So I'm doing a grid style layout today, and I've got these 4 photos that I want to use, and I'm going to have 2 spots, one for journaling, one for just some decoration. And these photos were slightly smaller than 3 by 4. And as I mat them on the pink and blue paper, then they become 3 by 4 size. So I decided to have one of the images propped up on some foam tape, and the reason is because I wanted that to be the focal image, because this is a whole story about my sister-in-law and her partner's baby shower, and so I wanted the photo of the 2 of them to be the focal point, and everything else can be a bit more flat on the layout itself. The only other bit of the layout where I'll have some dimension will be, you'll see I use some dimensional fans that we got in the kit this month a bit later down the track. So I'm just sticking those down, and then I did have a little pencil mark, just if you saw before I erased it, just right in the center of the layout so that I could get it all even. Now I've got these 2, one blue, one pink, to kind of match the aesthetic that I'm going for. And in the corners, I put those little dimensional fans that we got in this kit in the beautiful rainbow colors. Now I decided to have the journaling on the pink card, and then the blue card I can just do whatever I want with, which is really nice. Don't get too attached to that little blue fan flower. I do change that up down the track. Now I noticed that with these little fans, the glue on them isn't very strong, so you do have to add your own glue. And then with that, I decided to just use flowers in the center of the fans rather than the little paper layers that they came with, because I thought that looked quite pretty. So I do add another one later on as well, and in all of them I put on flowers rather than these little centers that they've got. The full ones, which I'll use in another layout, I kind of kept the same, but for the little quarter ones, I changed it up. That blue card is going to be my title card, so I use a little rainbow because, baby rainbow. Those 2 things just go hand in hand, and the title is one of the stickers that says Hello Sunshine, because this was obviously a baby shower for my little nephew, and we hadn't met him yet, but we've met him now, and he's just definitely a ray of sunshine, so this was a good title for the layout. I'm using some phrase strips on my little journaling card, and even after I stuck them down, I decided I wanted to make them more into banners. So I'm just cutting them into banners, even though they were already stuck down. It was actually quite easy to just lift that up a little bit and create those banners. And it just creates a bit more interest. It's a bit more fun having them as banner shapes rather than the tiny word shapes. I added the little, what do you call that down the bottom? Another banner? I guess it's called a banner. Tell me in the comments below what it actually is, because my mind is blanking. I have got severe baby brain and it's crazy at the moment. So I keep forgetting very simple words. And that, I thought it would come to me. No, that thing down the bottom is one thing that I just don't remember the word of. So I apologize for that. I am going to stick that down and stick all the flowers down as well. The cards. And when that's done, I'm going to add some stars. Yes, okay. So this was a really fun part of the layout. this is where I start adding a bunch of stars as little DIY embellishments that I love using on layouts sometimes. I have a mix of stars that I punched out of gold glittery paper and a mix of stars that I punched out from the paper that we got in the kit to make everything sparkly and shiny but also cohesive, like it all is matchy-matchy. Sticking those all down, and once I've got my main clusters, I'm also going in with the teeny tiny little glitter stars, which I like. They add more sprinkliness and whimsicalness to the whole layout, so I really like that. And then we also got these beautiful enamel dots, so I'm going to add those as well. I am really just having fun with it. There's no rhyme or reason. I just like sticking these because it sort of looks like little magical sprinkles on my layout, and always makes me feel happy when I finish with it. So I'm adding those in, and then I believe I'm going to add my date. Let's see. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm creating a little white border on those other cards, and also off screen, which I forgot to film, I am creating a little border on those stars that I just punched out of the paper. Then I'm adding my date. I decided to add it to the top and the bottom. Why? Because that's what took my fancy this particular day. The last thing that I'm going to add is my journaling about the day, and then this layout is done. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I will see you all again next week with another layout. Bye.